Howdy, folks. I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western Guru and Sage Poet, Shaman, Mystic, Artist, Musician, Filmmaker, and Patented Snake Oil Salesman. It's been a time. It has been a trying time. Life's not all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near, the rain clouds disappear, dear, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this refrain goes. So come join me, everybody. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way when you're in love to stay. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near, the rain clouds disappear, dear, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. My eyes is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this refrain goes. So come join it, everybody. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way when you're in love to stay. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. We're working with a curated list this evening for the old shell game. And that's because I'm feeling blue. And I wanted to have a bunch of songs that sound nothing like what you just heard. As you can see, this is a brand new deck of cards. I will break the seal on this brand new deck and pluck these cards out for the very first time. Oh, that new card smell. I think you'll love that. I will shuffle them professionally on that one too. And then I will reach out mystically, psychically, through the realms of time and space into your very mind and pluck your choice from the internet. I know it's backwards. I know it's backwards. I know. But it's, you can still tell it's a 3. So we're going to go down the black by 3, the number, on the list of, our curated list of 63 songs this evening. Oh, you know what? This is the other happy one. I put this one on here because Sean mentioned it last week. I do it all the way. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, I do like that. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I'm in the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. And wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder in my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. If you look under the rocks and plants and take a look at the fancy ants and maybe try a few, The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest in ease. Just the bare necessities of life. Now when you take a pawpaw or a prickly pear and you prick a raw paw, next time beware. Don't pick that prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. You don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear in the big paw. Have I given you a clue? The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. So just try to relax in my backyard. If you act like that biatch, well then you're working too hard. Don't spend your time looking around for something you want. It can't be found. When you find out you can live without, then go along not thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I'm in the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. With just the bare necessities of life. Pick a card, any card, mystically, psychically, through the realms of time and space, and your internet service provider, I, the Reverend Uncle Dan, will reach out with my psychic, mystic, shaman powers, and I will pluck your card from the internet. Go ahead, pick. I'm not even looking. You pick. Oh, there it is. What is that? It's a 6. I know you can't see it either. It's backwards. I know. It's backwards. I get it. It's backwards. I know. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you I'm all over it because there's nothing I can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're getting in the right territory. I got fired last week, so songs about working come to mind. But this song makes me think of that because it's written by The Boss. And if you don't know who The Boss is, well... When you're young, they bring you up to do just like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school when she was just 17. We got out of this valley, out of where the fields were green. We went down to the river, into the I got Mary pregnant, and damn, that was all she wrote. And for my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. We went down to the courthouse, and the judge put it on the rest. No wedding day smiles, no walks down the aisles, no flowers, no wedding dress. That night we went down to the river, and into the river we died. Oh, down to the river we did I got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company. But lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. Now all them things that seem so important, well, mister, they vanish right into the air. Now I just act like I don't remember, and Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us riding in my brother's car, her body tan and wet down by the reservoir. At night on them banks I'd lie awake and pull her close just to feel each breath she takes. Now those memories come back to haunt me. They haunt me like a curse. Is a dream alive that don't come true? Or is it something worse that sends me down to the river? Oh, I don't let the river waves die. Oh, down to the river tonight. Down to the river, my baby and I. Oh, down to the river we ride. Oh. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, wherever you steal your music, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan by name. Pick a card, any card, mystically, psychically. You know the drill. I hear that damnable ringing again. Two going down. Ooh. Oh no, that one I can sing. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna be any good at it, but I'm not prohibited due to nasty words. There's another one of those in here, and I'll see if I land on it, and then I'll see if I'll actually play it. This is another. I wrote this last year. I'm writing poetry for 17th century girls who died 300 years before I was born. I'm painting pictures that a robot could paint in the blink of an eye. Sold American to billionaires in capsules circling the earth. When you're frequently untethered, it's not content, it's an endeavor. Is the doing, it's the making, it's the moment when something comes to be. When will you stop? You always answer never. It's not content, it's an endeavor. I compose symphonies and rock opera trilogies, but nobody listens to that kind of shit anymore. I design fantasies for post-middle-aged sad little boys, but when you find something, don't let the bastards take it from you. 'Cause when you're bent and severed, it's not content, it's an endeavor. It's the doing, it's the making, it's the moment when something comes to be. When will you stop? You only answer never. It's not content, it's an endeavor. I'm writing poetry for 17th century girls who died 300 years before I was born. I'm painting pictures that a robot could paint in the blink of an eye. Sold American to billionaires in capsules circling the earth. So what's up? Everything cool? Right on. Pick a card, any card. There it is. Oh, you know what that is? That's an ace, my friends. Do you know what we do with aces around these parts? Well, around these parts, the ace means either dealer's choice or spin the wheel. So I'm going to spin the wheel, which is merely just randomly choosing a song from the list. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I did curate the list. I just wasn't sure I could play all the songs on it. I think I could probably do something with this. Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. Oh, you know what? I don't do that with a capo. See? Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried to no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe when she says that love is dead. You think she needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She said that long ago she knew someone, and now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be a time when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in your eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that she had lost at years. Well, we really botched the beginning of that, but you know, you get there eventually. Pick a card, any card. Mystically, psychically, through the realms of time and space. And we get a 7 going up. 7 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've landed on a Michael Penn song that I really like. Yeah, same Penn family. He was the if you saw Boogie Nights, he was the engineer recording the album for Mark Wahlberg and John C. Reilly. But he's a great songwriter. And this is one of them. Who'd have ever thought to call that cold? If my hands are warm, I might not. I don't know. Keep heading. It might reach it hands on waterfall. barren town. Every angle, draw the square, find some knot you can instead untighten. Watch me in the corner with a pair on a certain pressure, ain't a diamond. Run your fingers down my back, you make such a cool distraction. In my reach, it's hangs on. Yeah, the wall's down. There's no gold. There's a line drawn and crossed by the banks, by the way water falls down. There's no gold in this barren town. Almost to the halfway point, my fellow grifters. I was just thinking recently how interesting it is that we've designed a society where we all have to be whores and hustlers and charlatans. There's your card, and it's a 6. 6 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? This came up. This came up last week, and I didn't play it. So I was like, I don't think I remember how to play that song. Something I wrote back in the last century, back in 1994. February, to be exact. A little tune called Barbarians that probably nobody's ever heard. Oh, right. Nobody's ever heard it, so if I screw up, you won't know. I've heard the armies rise, I've seen them march in hundreds, soon they'll be on their way. You must prepare for fighting, or open your arms to welcome. Run, find a place for hiding, you must do something now. Now all your daily troubles, they don't mean a thing. Barbarians at the gate. Now raise your spear and banner, sharpen your dress and speech, rig us for silent running, it's time they'll be here soon. Feel all your muscles tensing, no time for breathing easy. Is that a sound I'm hearing somewhere beyond the fence line? Now all your daily troubles, well, they don't mean a thing. Now that there's barbarians at the gate, how long must we keep wondering if this is all worthwhile? How long till strong convictions slowly go out of tick on the time, relentless. Everyone's giving in. It's back to daily troubles, back to no end in sight. No change of strange invaders. We're left to go on alone. And all of those daily troubles, well, they never did mean a thing. Even with barbarians at the gate, even with barbarians at the gate, even with barbarians at the gate. Some things to be left in the past, I reckon. Once again, I am the, you got it, Reverend Uncle Dan, Worship Guru and Sage, Poet, Shaman, Mystic, wherever you stream, wherever you download. Cottonwood snake oil of Irish descent. Look it up, you'll find it. It's all good stuff, except for the bad parts. Pick a card, any card. There it is. We're not gonna quibble over details, not today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I do that? I think I'm gonna choose the nun on the left. I landed on Trouble by Ray LaMontagne. I've played it before. I'm just, you know, every time I play it, it makes me want to go listen to Ray LaMontagne. And similarly, this should just make me want to go listen to... Oh, it's the boss again. That's who that is. I haven't done this in a while, but... Oh, my app, I think, has been updated, so of course it works like crap. Oh, this has a whole thing at the end, though, that I don't remember. Something like that. I'm gonna play it anyway. Skin door slams, Mary's dress swing. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone. Don't you run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. But your little faith is magic in the night. You ain't a believer that you're alright. Oh, it's alright with me. You can hide in the covers instead of you pain, but he crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a Savior to rise from the street. Well, I'm no hero, that's understood. All the redemption I can offer a girl is beneath this dirty hood. With a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair? Oh, the nate's busted open, these two lanes will take us there. come back. Heaven's waiting down on the track. And so come take my hand. We're riding out tonight to Cage, the promised land. Oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road. Well, it's lying out there like a killer in the sun. Hey, I know it's late, but we can make it if we run. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight. Take hold, Thunder Road. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. And my car's out back if you're ready to take that long walk. From your front porch to my front seat, the door's open but the ride, it ain't free. And I know you're lonesome for words that I ain't spoken, but tonight we'll be free, all the promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in this cotton frame, the burned out Chevrolet. They scream your name at night in the street. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, from your room you hear their engines roar. When you get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. Merry time in. It's a town full of losers, and I'm pulling out of here to win. Something like that. Pick a card, any card. And I will, let me see. Let me tap into my, oh, you know what? I've just got something. There's somebody out there with a name J or G, like a Joan or a George. Or it could also be an M or an N, like a Mike or a Nancy. Or a T or an S, maybe a Tom or a Susan. But I'm getting an older, somebody above you in the generations, so like a mother, father, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, who's passed, and they're reaching out to you and they're saying they're at peace. And they, oh, what's that? They forgive you and they ask for your forgiveness. And there's $432,000 buried in their backyard. So pick a card, any card. There it is. It's a 2 going down. Okay. You're going to make me do Olivia Rodrigo. It's been a while since I've done an Olivia Rodrigo song. Well, this is the only one I know, so it would have been this one. Do I remember how to do this? You know, I don't think I do. Hate to give the satisfaction here and how you doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Here's what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties in the diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture is old as unforbidden paradise. I love you truly. Gotta laugh at the stupid I made some real big mistakes. You made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts and sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I call them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? How do you lie? How do you lie? How do you lie? What a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. When I'm in, not her. Cause girls your age know better. I made some real big mistakes. You made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts and sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know I can't, cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts and sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Pick a card, any card. Through the realms of time and space and your internet service provider, I will reach out with my psychic shaman's ability and pluck your card from your very mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we've landed on a ditty I wrote way back in the last century, back in 1996. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan. You can go search up the Reverend Uncle Dan Atlas Laments, and you'll find this little ditty as the title track. This place seems familiar. Have I been here before? Oh no, that was not me. At least I don't think so anyway. And my eyes cannot see ears of stone, and I've got hands of cold. I can't feel a thing. Things what I've become, standing in the sky, and the rain begins to fall. I'm holding up the earth and I'm feeling small. It all comes crashing in and I don't recall. I don't know me anymore. I can't be too sure of this. Seems so much colder than the bridge, and I'm calling out a name, but the name don't mean a thing, and the voice not my own. I don't recognize
recognize myself. Who is this man? Oh, how I hate this man. I hate what I've become. Standing in the sky and the rain begins to fall, holding up the earth, and I'm feeling small. It all comes crashing in and I don't recall. I don't know me anymore. My hands bound tightly as I walk the circle around. An hour of the sunlight, I can almost feel it burn. And it's there upon my skin, I can almost breathe it in. Between the stones, once around again. Is this really all I've been? Standing in the sky and the rain begins to fall, holding up the earth, and I'm feeling small. It all comes crashing in and I don't recall. I'm standing in the rain and the sky begins to fall. I'm holding up the earth and I'm feeling small. It all comes crashing in and I don't recall. I don't know me anymore. I don't know.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow grifters, Damen und Herren, whores and gigolos, pick a card, any card. Stacy wants Mercury Street, so I'll cry. All right. I so rarely get requests or see them. Sure. Like I said, I'm feeling blue. I should have put that one on. Why not? I mean, my mother died 25 years ago as of 5 days ago? Something like that. And this song was written about that. Mercury Street is a place in the town where I was born, Butte, Montana. My dad's office was actually on East Mercury Street. And they worked together there.
There's a stream by the bedside on Anaconda Road. Voices down the hallway forbid me to go. So I guess I will lie here and rest while I wait. The youngest must be running late. Well, my little girls now have girls of their own. I'm so goddamn tired. I wish I'd have known that my body could suddenly turn against me. Where can the youngest boy be? It's a long way from here up to Mercury Street, from Texas, Milwaukee, and the dog's bloody feet. Well, I fed all the kids and I danced with my man, but I'm dying as fast as I can. Well, I'm tired of waiting and putting up a fight. tired of the things that I just couldn't set right. And the man and his children, they'll have to press on. The youngest, he's just taking too long. It's a long way from here up to Mercury Street, from Texas, Milwaukee, and the dog's bloody feet. Well, I fed all the kids and I danced with my man, but I'm dying as fast as I can. There's a stream by the bedside on Anaconda Road. Voices down the hallway forbid me to go. So I guess I will lie here and rest while I wait.
I mean, you asked for it. Not my fault. It is not my fault. But that does remind me of another song. I think is on my little list here tonight, which, what's that called? Oh, yeah. So an old friend of mine named Gina East made a short film back in 1998. She actually deserves writing credit on this song, to be honest, because almost all the lyrics are taken from the dialogue of the movie. It was a really touching little short film. She's got one going out now, I think, submitted to Sundance and whatnot. I wish her the best. That's not how that song goes. Oh, because I changed the key. Sorry, folks. Don't know why I am here. Who'd have thought that you'd appear in my hanging clothes? I'm on the line to give away this world of mine. Heaven must be full, yeah, that's what I think, except for you and me. My heart pulls me along, and I find one foot just follows the next, and there's nothing to see. On the edge at the end of me, conversing with my hanging tree, waiting till the time is right, hanging new, she holds me tight. Heaven must be full, yeah, that's what I think, except for you and me. My heart pulls me along, and I find one foot just follows the next, but there's nothing to see.
I believe that you were here. Why'd I make you disappear? Heaven must be full, yeah, that's what I think, except for you and me. My heart pulls me along, and I find one foot just follows the next, and there's nothing to see. No, there's nothing but me, yeah, and my hanging tree.
Well, folks, we're coming around the end towards the very beginning, and so pick a card, any card. We probably got about 2 more, I'd say. Try to pick something a little more cheerful, would you? Pick a card, any card, mystically, psychically. Well, we've had a conundrum. We've had a conundrum. Let me shuffle these professionally. No, there. Right? 3. Going down. Ooh. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Of course, it's my list, so what can I do? I don't know who Linkin Park is, I'll be honest. I'm an old man. I don't really know anything about them. I mean, I know a couple of things.
I don't like my mind right now, stacking up problems that are just so unnecessary. Wish I could slow things down, wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yes, I drive myself crazy, and I can't escape the gravity. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? Holding on, so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the world is out to get me. It's not like I make the choice to let my mind stay so fucking messy. And I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Yes, I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? Holding on, so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? And I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Yes, I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? Holding on, so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy?
One more time, folks. Reach out with your psychic powers. Don't worry, I have them. You don't need to have them. But reach out with your spirit, with your senses, with the force, with the Holy Spirit, with the everywhere spirit, with the hookah of your choice, and choose that too going down. And yeah, and we'll totally play that song that we landed on. We totally will. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're totally gonna play that song that we just landed on. It's so yeah. The more I think about how much I want to play that song, the more this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna be great when I start playing that song that we just landed on. Yep. So excited to do it. I've been running out on the town, work like a devil for my pain. I know that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but just roll around heaven all day. Fuss with my woman, I toil with my kid, sweat time wrinkled and gray. I know that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but just roll around heaven all day. Yeah, Lord above, don't you see I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Why don't you send down that cloud with a silver lining? Lift me up to paradise. Oh, show me that river. Why don't you take me across? Wash all my troubles away. I know that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but just roll around heaven all day. Yeah, Lord above, don't you see I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Why don't you send down that cloud with a silver lining? Lift me up to paradise. Oh, show me that river. Why don't you take me across? Wash all my troubles away. I know that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but just roll around heaven all day. Now you sing it. Just roll around heaven all day. One more time. Just roll around heaven all day. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western guru and sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and patented snake oil salesman. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, ask for the old Reverend Uncle Dan by name.